Right, you may notice I'm wearing the same shirt. It's because I'm gonna make like 7 to 10 videos in a row because I just need to do that, right? Anyway, I'm gonna start off with learning a new skill. This is something that people really don't like to do because they just simply think they don't have the time for it. Learning a new skill is annoying, and it is really annoying. However, it is extremely beneficial to your overall self and for your future. So I'm gonna cut the nonsense and just get straight into it. The 1.0, they don't understand that learning skills actually can change your life. If you learn one important skill, you can literally change your life because you can get good at it. It becomes a conversational topic. You can actually fall into the process of allowing it to become something you obsess about, and you can really make some great character development if you obsess about something. I don't mean in a negative way where you obsess over a relationship or substance. I'm talking about productive skills. Gonna make that very clear. Productive skills. Anyway, the 1.0, I don't know what they're on, but they just say they don't have enough time. They say that they have no motivation. They don't want to do it. They're tired. They're fatigued. They have no energy. Work was hard. Life is hard. This is hard. Blah, 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 blah. They're just going to make excuse after excuse after excuse. And we understand that, you can complain or you can say, you can complain and say the same, or you can make it change. It's just that simple, man. So, the 2.0, we understand that learning skills is extremely beneficial because it allows us to build our character, it allows us to have things to talk about, it allows us to have new experiences, to build new friendships, to cultivate new connections, right? And just develop ourselves better because we are the children of immigrants. We understand that, anything we're doing takes hard work, right? It's just simple enough. And I understand that, you know exactly what I'm talking about because you're the type of person who competes. You're the type of person who goes after. You're the type of person who tries your best, right? And some people may not get that. And they can stay over there. If you're with me, you're with me. You're part of this group because we're together. We're in this together. So learning a new skill. Essentially, you need about 20 hours of focused work before you can actually become good at it. If you take away your phone and just look at about 20 hours worth of content about it, or or rather spend 20 hours doing it. Well, obviously depending on what it is, you need to learn about it then do it, but about 20 hours of knowledge and a few hours of application can give you a decent amount of skill necessary to become somewhat sufficient more than other people. You can legit learn to draw in about 20 hours. You can learn another language good enough. I'm not saying you're going to be fluent, but good enough to, so if you're in another country, if things do hit the fan, you can communicate with people and, give yourself a better position, to not miss a train. I've literally missed trains in Europe because I didn't speak the language. It literally takes 20 hours. You can allocate an hour a day for 3 weeks. You can learn a language and be decently proficient enough to survive. I'm not saying expert, just survive. You can learn language, you can learn to draw, you can learn to paint, right? You can get into some type of physical activity, you can learn to dance, you can learn, to sing. All these little type of little skills, they add to your overall character and make you a more interesting person, especially if you're a young man or a young woman. Learn as much cool skills as you can because people don't do these things. People don't play instruments. People don't draw. People don't read. People don't exercise. They're not dedicated to a craft. All they do is go on their phone and swipe on TikTok and just watch YouTube. I mean, you're watching me, it makes it okay, but these things are extremely beneficial and, they provide as an outlet for stress. And, we understand that life is difficult, life is challenging, and, things aren't easy. I'll be the first one to tell you things are not easy, and you need a competitive mindset, right? And sometimes you do need a break. It is completely okay to take a break. And you can use, your effort in a new skill, right? It doesn't have to be a money-making skill. It can be a skill to decompress after a long day of work or a long day of school, right? Because we all do need to know that you need to take breaks because you cannot just consistently grind forever because you will just get burned out. I know because I've done it. I have done it and it sucks. So please do not do that. Anyway, find a way to win for yourself and for your family. Learn a new skill. Comment on this video. If you learn anything, comment on this video. If you want any topics you want me to talk about, find a way to win for yourself and for your family.